What's up, cock smokers?
Dick lickers.
You tell them, baby.
They're dick lickers.
What'd you call them, dick lickers? Calm down. Calm down.
Dick lickers.
I'm calling them. I'm holding her back, guys. She's out of control.
Pussy suckers and dick lickers.
Cock smokers is one thing, but dick lickers, you're going too far.
What? Shut your mouth.
Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Once again, big ups to Joe for sending me this. Send me this, Bioshock, and Okami HD, all three of which I did not have. Yeah, I know, Muda. I didn't think I'd be playing this either. I didn't play it when it was on PS2. And it was, came out a little after I kind of stopped watching Spongebob. I still like Spongebob. I'll go back and watch it every now and then, but I don't know too much about this game. Supposedly it's got a pretty big cult following or something. GameSpot shit all over it, dude. They gave it a 2 out of 10 on the review scores. I don't know if it's, you know, if it's, they didn't add any quality of life improvements for him. I thought I read he was just having trouble with it. It was too hard for him or something. I don't know.
Bioshock is unstreamable. We can't.
I can't stream Bioshock.
Can't stream Bioshock.
Don't know. I mean, I guess I could plug in my Elgato or something, but I really don't want to go through all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. No time. No time.
This cat's getting fat.
The cat's already fat.
He's getting fatter.
Yeah, I think GameSpot gave it a 2 out of 10, dude. I don't know what 2K's fucking deal is, dude. Okay, look, it's a fucking game from 2007, guys. I mean, what's the fucking deal here? People have been streaming Bioshock since the invention of Let's Plays, back around the same fucking period. So I'm not sure what the fuck the deal is, why I can't stream this goddamn game. Because what, 2K can't get no money out of the fucking streaming because they're fucks?
SpongeBob looks too happy to be battling Bikini Bottom.
He looks weird. He's not blinking or anything. Creeping me out with this fucking stare here.
Look at his nose. It looks like a big ass dick.
I'm not the biggest fan of Bioshock either, guys. So I'm not really too upset about it. Let's get into it. Like I said, guys, I don't know anything about this game. I remember it getting pretty good reviews when it came out back in the day, which was a rarity with these types of games.
A normally peaceful undersea sanctuary today will be transformed.
Baby, hold the scale.
I want to watch it. I've always liked SpongeBob. SpongeBob's got a lot of adult type humor in it if you really watch the early stuff, especially.
With my friend
Duplicatotron 3000.
One last review of the checklist. Item number 1 is Plankton the Genius. And okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch.
So it's basically a storyline that's like every single episode that involves Plankton then? Why would you even add a don't obey switch? That's fucking retarded. Especially when I was a kid, man, I used to get so upset, like with these villains in these cartoons. It's like, I know it's supposed to be like that, but it's just like, you obviously don't want to win because you fucking fuck it up for yourselves every time.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd be mine. Robo Junior, or Zorlon, or maybe Frankie.
So unoriginal.
Yeah, I know about the Echo, guys. It's like that in every single stream I've ever streamed in my entire life. It's just for the dialogue because I don't got headphones on.
Wow, that's great, Patrick. Okay.
I just once we get past the dialogue, then it won't echo anymore.
Hot dog donation from Only Caleb. Jay and Silent reboot for all eternity, or Rob Hot Chili Peppers for all eternity.
Red Hot Chili Peppers? You said Rob Hot Chili Peppers.
Well, okay, well. I said Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What was the first option?
Jay and Silent reboot.
Neither, dude. I can't handle either one of those for all eternity, dude.
Are you sure this will work?
Sure. Last week I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning I got lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day.
I mean, I would have to probably go with Red Hot Chili Peppers because at least I could do something else while it was playing instead of just sitting there watching a movie for all eternity. I couldn't handle that.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with wow! Gary, did you do that?
Gary's a bitch. Fuck Gary.
I hate Plankton. He always irritates the fuck out of me.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
Meow. My cat's meowing back and shit. It's funny.
What a fantastic idea! These signs.
Yeah, I know how to play games. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs.
Okay.
So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long...
Yeah, I turned the volume on completely on mute so there's no echo. So I can't hear it now, but at least there won't be any echo because I don't want to hear it in the comments anymore. Because apparently the dialogue echoing in a Spongebob game somehow is just so annoying to people. I don't know. Explore the closet. Okay, let's do it. All right. Dude, I went back and watched my streams for years, and the echo is not even remotely that big a deal, dude.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the big deal is. I don't know why people got to make any kind of issue about it at all, dude. But like every single stream that has dialogue, people got to mention it. I've been like streaming for fucking what, 8 years now or something, 9 years. No, I got it on mute. I can't hear nothing, so.
I'll make myself a snack, but there's no time.
What is that? A net? Okay.
No, you're blowing bubbles, babe.
Oh, it's a bubble. Okay.
Yeah. Bubble one.
So 50. What's that say? Shiny objects, very valuable. Triggers, Spongebob. Blah blah blah. Shiny objects. So okay, just collect the shit and then go places. Okay, I don't need it. I don't need to explain to me. It's SpongeBob game.
Self-explanatory.
Currency, yeah. Okay, so how many do I got here?
Oh, get some underwear, babe.
I don't even know what that does. I don't know. I can't see me sitting down and actually playing this. But we'll see. There's just not that much dialogue gonna be in this game, guys. I don't think it's that big a thing about the echo. I can't get myself to wear headphones in order to not have the echo. In order for me to not have any echo, I gotta wear headphones. in order for me to wear headphones, then I can't hear Ani when Ani's next to me.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing I can do to get rid of the echo. I've looked into it. See how well SpongeBob's doing in every level's game. Purchase options. Blah, blah. SpongeBob can take a taxi. Oh, the underwear's health.
Oh, okay.
Take a taxi directly to area, especially from everywhere.
There's fast travel.
Press triangle when on the ground. SpongeBob will do a bubble bash attack.
Or you guys can just stop talking about the echo and shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay, it goes up. I see.
That's always an option too.
Silent Rob Echo.
Silent echo.
What's that do? Yeah, Ani's just like, how about you just quit talking about the echo? That's an option. I'm assuming you gotta push this ball on top of these
This is
fucking
where I
things.
keep all my old comic books.
No, maybe not. A lot of people don't notice it, guys, but people always talk about it, so I just get sick of seeing it in the comments. So I got it pretty much muted. SpongeBob may use bubble spin to smash open tikis or push buttons on the walls. So it's double spin and mid jump to hit things that are higher up. You don't need to use the beach ball, okay. It's funny, you guys actually, some people actually played this and know.
$2 donation from Only Caleb. Who's watching you for the audio quality anyways?
Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying, dude. Who cares about the audio quality?
Exactly.
It's just a bunch of guys hanging out. We're all just hanging out as friends. I'm not making these videos as some kind of like professional quality thing here, dude. My video quality has always been garbo. Oh shit. I'm trying to jump on top. There we go. So how do you hit the switch here on the
You
ground?
jump on it?
No, I'm trying. Yeah, okay, slam.
And welcome.
Get up the slam. Welcome to the jam.
$5 donation from Travis Blaze. What's up, Rob? I played through TLOU.
Oh, Last of Us 2?
Yeah, sure.
Did you just fart while reading
No,
that
I
mid-sentence?
wasn't.
I think you just did.
No, I
yeah.
didn't.
Ani's over here. Yeah, hey, Rob donates, man.
I didn't. Okay.
She farted in the car. Like, we just went to fucking Michigan yesterday. Well, it was 2 days ago we went to Michigan. We drove back last night.
This is where I keep all my
She
old
fucking
comic
farted and, like,
books.
rumbled the car, dude.
Anyways, it's not a masterpiece, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be. It's like a 7.
I thought the car was breaking down. I was just like, did I just run over something? Nah, fucking Ani fucking farted and rumbled the whole damn car. Chloe did that, dude. When I was sitting on the bench next to her, she fucking farted and rumbled the whole damn bench.
You didn't hear the girls in the bathroom when Charlotte went to go. They went to go change their outfits, like out of their swimsuits. Charlotte was in there, went in the bathroom, and Chloe came in to change her clothes, and all of a sudden they were like, Charlotte farted, and she goes, she did her whole, Mom,
I farted.
I farted.
I farted.
I was like, yeah, Charlotte, I heard you. And she goes, and then they were just jibber jabbering about farts. And then she goes, Grandma doesn't like it when we say the word fart. I was like, well, Grandma doesn't like anything.
Fart's one of my favorite
This is where
words.
I keep all my
You
old
know?
comic
Okay,
books.
$10 donation from some ordinary gamer. Chris
This is
Hansen
where I
blocked
keep all my
me.
old comic books.
What?
How do you get blocked by Chris Hansen, dude? What are you doing with your life? Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen isn't exactly a role model type person, if you want me to be completely honest, dude. He's done a lot of shady shit himself.
Yep.
Am I ever gonna leave the house here?
But you have to.
Jesus Christ. Golden spatula. Golden spatulas are needed to unlock new areas. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we can leave. Thank God.
Start. Dark Soul Destroyer. Rob, has anyone ever called you an old man? I call him an old man all the time. He's not an old man, though.
33 years old. I'm getting there. Alright, now we can finally leave, thank God.
Spatula.
Chris Hansen's that guy that fucking captures all the pervs.
You're too young to know who Chris Hansen is.
Well, it's funny because Chris Hansen, like, a lot of the people that you see that they get on TV, I mean, they're still embarrassing them on national TV, and that's a good thing. But a lot of the arrests don't stick because they weren't going through the right processes to get these people. So you see them get arrested a lot of these episodes. A lot of them get off 100% with no charges because they're not, like, following the law on how they're supposed to go about getting these people. So you can look it up. Like, a lot of those people, some of them were charged, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them weren't because they just didn't go through the proper means they were supposed to do. Chris Hansen broke a lot of rules in order to get his get the ratings for that show when he used to do it.
$5 donation from Travis Blaze. Rob, please ask Muda what team hat he wears in his videos.
Well, you won't get away with it.
The one that says Muda on the front.
Muda.
Why don't you ask Moody yourself?
Yeah, Muda's up in the chat asking.
Maybe he'll answer you.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out...
Where did they come from?
Where?
Yeah, and trapping's why they got off.
Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons.
That's
Oh, won't you help me stop them?
not the forks.
Not the forks!
But wait.
Golden spatulas, eh?
Caroline?
Spongebob, if you...
You've got a...
Not sure if you have answered this, but what are your thoughts on the PS5?
PS5 looks cool. It's funny that you mentioned that. Oh shit! Because I was at GameStop today. I was gonna maybe get a game to stream or something.
I just dropped by to
Like I was in the area and I went in and they had a thing on the wall where it had the PlayStation 5 stats and the Xbox Series X stats, and they're pretty close. The Xbox Series X looks like it's going to be a little bit stronger, but you know, it doesn't really matter if it's got 1 billion gigs of RAM if you're going to be playing Halo fucking 3 on it.
Because that's the only thing people play on
That's the only fucking goddamn thing you're probably going to be able to play. Oh, you play 360 games on it? You play 360 games? And what about new games? No, we're not talking about those. We're going to be playing Halo 3 and Halo Reach. Halo Reach Super Special Edition. Halo Reach Around. Okay, I don't want to fucking play Halo anymore. I need new shit.
The fuck is that piece of shit right there?
That's a Bubble Buddy. You remember Bubble Buddy?
Giant monkey man.
Obviously not versed in SpongeBob, man.
The only SpongeBob episode I've ever seen is the one that you showed me where they were
all I
banging.
need to do is figure out how to get rid of these...
Oh, yeah.
I want a divorce.
Sorry. I've been in the
I
soap
told
bubble.
you, I never watched
something about new bubble...
Right. Press this button
Unless it
and
was
you'll
like
launch yourself straight
on
up
at
in the air.
like the doctor's office while I was waiting to be seen.
How can you even remotely avoid SpongeBob? I mean, it's everywhere. Like, I just don't see how anybody could not watch SpongeBob. Like, it was always on TV. I mean, if you watch Nickelodeon for any period of time at all, fucking SpongeBob was on every fucking 5 seconds. What the fuck?
Not a
His
suit.
fucking hand come out my fucking face. What the fuck, dude? Guess I can't go up there.
Has Ani tried the new Animal Crossing? No, I just told Rob that I wanted it. I have not tried the new Animal Crossing.
All these Animal Crossing fucking games are the same, though, man. They all look the same. I got Ani 2 of them on the 3DS. Well, there's one on the DS, I think, and one on the 3DS, right?
No,
SpongeBob,
On the 3DS?
flapping robot
yeah,
crisis
because
is
I had
making
the
the crusty...
Homeland one and then the first one.
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out.
The first one.
And of course, make a small profit in return.
That is not Mr.
I've got a
Krabs'
few golden
voice.
spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
What the fuck, dude? Who's this homeless guy that they got that lives behind the Arby's to voice Mr. Krabs here? What'd they fucking pay him, dude? $350? That is not Mr. Krabs. I gotta hear that again.
Chest's looking a bit light, boy.
I got the volume up just
Do
a
you think
tad
I've
bit
got
so I can
pills
at least
water on the
remotely
brain?
hear it.
I ain't running a charity here.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with
Come back
What the
Nickelodeon.
fuck,
enough
dude?
shiny objects.
I had cable at my summer home.
That's like that's like middle school talent show Mr. Krabs quality.
Why is Mr. Krabs' voice actor different?
I don't know. It sounds like SpongeBob and Patrick are the same actors. So that's
It's not
strange.
Clancy Brown.
It's not Clancy Brown.
Mermaid? Wait.
Dude, what is these invisible walls everywhere, dude?
Mermaid
God
and
damn.
voice is worse.
Funny thing is, that's the same fake Mr. Krabs from the original game. Is it really? Did they redo the dialogue? Or is it the same dialogue?
Don't forget to
So they redid the dialogue and got the same fake Mr. Krabs? That's so odd. I can't imagine Clancy Brown has too much shit going on in his life.
Just kidding. I've seen episodes of SpongeBob.
Same dialogue, yeah.
Because I always wonder why Mr. Krabs had a hippo for a daughter.
Well, it's like an adopted daughter or something.
Oh. The height $5. Hey Rob, I raised $450 and you gotta shave as soon as that 500 donation drops.
I gotta do what?
You gotta shave.
What do you want? I'll shave anything, any hair on my body for fucking $500 donation, dude. I'll have Ani shave my fucking booty hole hairs. I don't give a fuck for $500. Activate this button. Press jump and press O. You'll be hearing bzzz.
So basically someone has to donate $50 during your stream to
Spit it out, babe.
have that happen.
Spit it out, babe.
Ani, she's a whale.
Ooh,
Okay, but still, why does a crab have a whale as a daughter? Like, come on now.
Like a spring breeze.
Why is a sponge live in a pineapple under the sea, babe?
I know.
Okay, you're putting logic
None
in
of it-
madness.
I know, none of it makes sense to me at all. Like, why does the squirrel
Ain't none of
wear a
this shit
fucking
makes no
space helmet?
sense. Will you look at what the fuck I'm looking at right now? Are you seeing this?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta be honest. This is not scientifically possible. I've been thinking about it. A sponge cannot talk and live in his pineapple under the sea.
I mean, I know it's not reality, but
Putting logic in SpongeBob,
listen
dude.
though. Why does the fucking squirrel wear a damn space helmet? And why is it under the sea?
Why are you so ridiculous? Why do you think people live for 1,000 years, babe? I don't fucking know. There's all kinds of things that don't make sense in this world.
Shut your mouth.
But that's just the Ani way. Oh god, I got 20 seconds to do this?
You gotta get the golden underpants.
I already got them. My wife's a ridiculous person, guys. I apologize. Spatula.
It's a diving.
So this is like a jank-ass Banjo-Kazooie, basically. Is what this is. It's kind of what I'm picking up on.
Looks like it. It's very bright.
Archfiend's back, dude. I don't know. That guy actually used to make put some effort into his videos, and it's just like now all he does is rant about sports.
Rob.
Every now and then talks about current events sometimes, but
Do I like? I don't like pineapple.
I'm not gonna sit there and eat pieces of pineapple, but if you put them on certain things, or if it's in a juice, or if it's, I'll eat a piece of pineapple pizza, dude. I mean, don't tell nobody. You guys better keep it a secret.
I'll eat pineapple pizza and I'll eat
It's not the fucking worst thing in the
pineapple
world.
upside down cake. But other than that, I don't like pineapple.
Pineapple pizza is not this Antichrist level thing that people make it out to be. I should have seen if Witcher 3 was for sale. Was Witcher 3 at the GameStop?
I didn't see it.
On Wit for Switch?
Squidward, are you okay?
Am I the only person who watches SpongeBob and just starts to fucking feel bad for fucking Squidward, dude?
I never feel bad.
At a certain point, it's just like, you want this motherfucker to win. I think that's why people gravitate towards Band Geeks, the Band Geeks episode so much because he legit wins in that episode. Like, I can't think of any other episodes where SpongeBob legit comes out on top, you know what I mean?
Arbiter, $5 donation. All of a sudden, it's a travesty to have white actors voice non-white cartoon characters. PC culture is off the rails at this point.
Me and Arbiter were talking about that earlier. I think that a lot of these protesters and stuff are just kind of pushing to see what they can get away with. They want to see how far they can push it until people start pushing back. And so far, nobody's pushing back, so they're going to keep pushing.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher field manual,
I think people relate to Squidward because he's the only relatable person in this whole cartoon. You know what I mean? Everybody else is too fucking goofy and shit. You can't relate to him. I mean, Squidward, you can relate to the struggles that he goes through, and he gets shit on fucking constantly, like a lot of us do.
Well, I guess you're off to scale Spork Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King.
If people don't start pushing back and being like, okay, you guys are overstepping, then they're gonna keep going. Somebody sent me a video of the Seattle police, like, completely tear bombing the hell out of the chop zone today, though.
I'm so done with all this shit. Want it to be over.
Alright, teleport between them. I'll jump inside. Okay.
I guess.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots.
I don't think it helps that Squidward is punished in episodes when he didn't even do anything wrong. I agree. It's just like it gets to the point where it's just like, man, this guy needs to fucking beat SpongeBob's ass, dude. You know what I mean? Like I like SpongeBob as a character, and he's our main character. I get it. I get the dynamic of the show, but at a certain point, it's just like, god damn, dude, it's just not. You start to just feel bad for this motherfucker, dude. Because we've all lived next to a neighbor who's been an asshole, and he's got to fucking live next to this guy, constantly tortures him. Undertaker Freak going insane. Undertaker Freak is... he's still around? Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Radical Sheev. He's still alive? What the fuck?
After $2 donation. But
that guy always looked like he smelled. Every time I watch an Undertaker Freak video, I'm like, that dude doesn't shower, dude.
You're welcome.
What'd you say, babe?
Ashley gave a $2 donation and said, but will people push back? It's been forever, though.
Yeah, people... At a certain point, they will push back. You can only give and give and give and give and give and be like, you know, we're going to do, you know, we're going to change the name of our syrup brand.
Yeah.
And all this other fucking ridiculous nonsense until people are just like, okay, you guys are just being ridiculous at this point.
There are schools that are changing their names of their schools.
Yeah, okay.
It's all dumb.
You cannot change history.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can't change history. You can only learn from it. That's all you can do. You learn from history. It's not how it works. You can't just cover your ears and and cover your eyes and go la 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 la.
Exactly.
And hope that, you know, this stuff never happened. It all happened. Grow up.
Yeah, Dark Star Ninja, they're getting rid of Aunt Jemima.
That's just stupid, dude. Everybody needs to grow up.
They're talking about, people are talking about wanting Mount Rushmore removed.
That's never gonna happen.
I know that. I've seen it.
Dude, they were fucking Joe Biden was sitting there talking about, yeah, if I'm president, I'm gonna make it mandatory to wear masks and blah blah blah. I'm like, motherfucker, that's November. I was like, you're thinking that this mask shit's gonna be going on past that?
Well,
I was like, you need to fucking chill, dude. He's already this motherfucker can't even keep his mask on during an interview, dude. It's like falling off his face. He's all fucking trying to pull it up and shit. You don't even got it on right and shit. Fucking goofy motherfucker, dude. Doesn't even know what century he's living in. Yeah, let's elect this guy, dude.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have
he's
this
not
back.
gonna win anyway, babe.
He'll end up thinking it's fucking World War fucking II and shit and drop a fucking nuke on Hiroshima and shit. Thinking like we're fucking, oh, that sounds like a good idea. We're right back into World War II again, dude.
Exactly, Brick Films. That's a good question. It's not.
They just bombed Pearl Harbor. They just bombed Pearl Harbor. Calm down, Biden. That was a long time ago, bro. It's okay. Fucking dumbass.
Joe Biden didn't even do anything when he was vice president.
No, he doesn't do anything as a senator either.
Exactly.
Fucking idiot, dude.
How did Barack Obama?
All you gotta do is do the smallest amount of research on Joe Biden to see that he is not a good guy. He signed a lot of bills in the 90s that went against a lot of minorities, dude. All you gotta do is the smallest amount of research on this guy to realize that
Biden
he
is
does
not
not
funny.
care about that.
Biden is not funny. He's not a funny person.
Just my
I don't give a
side.
fuck if he's funny or not. He's a dumbass.
I'm stupid.
It's like they went to the retirement home, had everybody draw numbers, and picked out a number. And was like, okay, you're gonna be our next candidate. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, I mean, I guess,
I
but
feel like a new
what's
sponge.
his face dropped out because he knew better.
Who dropped out?
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders didn't win the primary.
Oh, I thought he pulled himself out of the primary.
No, because he wasn't gonna win. This game seems alright, guys. I mean, this seems like something that, you know, I would maybe zone out on and play. Like, if I was really bored, I don't know if I would sit here and beat this. This seems pretty basic sauce, but it's alright. I got a lot of people in this stream, man. That's pretty cool. A lot of you guys probably remember this game from your childhood. I did not grow up with this, guys. My brother had this, though. Only
That's
Patrick can use the freezy.
Ashtray, $5. Undertaker Freak. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. The dude has always been such a massive child.
Are you you say you're leaving, Muda? I'll be here, bro. I got nothing to do. I'm off tomorrow too. I got the plumber coming to tear up my fucking kitchen tomorrow, though. So that's gonna be a nightmare. Jackhammer my kitchen
So much fun.
at the fucking crack of dawn. Oh, you're picking up a game from GameStop? You getting another copy of Last of Us 2? Is your couch kind of wobbly? You're gonna put a Last of Us 2 copy underneath it to kind of level it out? I understand, dude. It's all good. I was talking to Ani about that like the other day. I was like, I wouldn't take that game for
Just
free,
met
dude.
the Sponginator.
If somebody sent me Last of Us 2 for free, I wouldn't take it. I would be like, nah, I'd send it
So
back.
don't waste your money.
I don't want it. I don't want to play it. I have no interest. Dude, like, I went up to Michigan. Like, I was talking about this before. Me and Ani went up to Ironwood, Michigan, which is like the upper peninsula of Michigan, so it was 12 hours away. So I didn't want to take my Honda because I was kind of iffy about it last time I took it.
Hey Gary, what's shaking?
So I rented a car, and they always want to rent you Nissans all the time. So whenever you rent a car, they always like, oh, we've got a
How about a
Nissan
Nissan?
Sentra. They rented me like a newer Nissan Sentra, and it's got one of those CVT transmissions in it. Ew!
Whoa.
Ew! What is this gross shit, dude? Nobody told me about how gross these fucking things are.
Bash the ashtray.
Dude, I was
$2.
dry heaving all the way up there fucking driving that CVT, dude. That is awful. Awful, dude. Ew!
Done.
Grody. Dude, if that's the way all transmissions are going to, dude, I'm not even gonna drive anymore, dude. That was the most horrible, gross-ass feeling fucking spongy-ass transmission I think I've ever felt, dude.
Bash the
It's
ashtray.
garbo, dude. I couldn't believe it. Like, if you guys have ever driven a CVT transmission, like, they don't even shift gears. Like, they're just, like, one long gear that has, like they, like, jitter a little bit. So, like, the RPMs will go up, then it'll kind of, like, do a little jitter, and then it'll shift gears, but it's not like a traditional shifting that you actually think of when you're thinking of like an automatic transmission. Like, it's absolutely garbage, dude. Hated every second of it. That 12-hour, well, it was a 24-hour drive. That whole drive, dude, I hated it. Dude, Nissans used to be awesome. What the fuck? I know they got bought out by Renault, or they merged with Renault or whatever, but why are you mumbling?
I'm not. I'm over here trying to read your donations, but you're loud.
Okay, read them.
Okay, Jesus. Bash the ashtray, $2. Have you played any of the Persona games, Rob?
Yes, I love Persona 5, dude.
Zach the Celtic guy. $5.
Awesome.
Thanks Rob for calling out the PC culture and telling it like it is. Now they are trying to throw around the idea of SpongeBob is gay. Ridiculous.
I knew they were gonna go after SpongeBob at a certain fucking point, dude. Whoa. Yeah, the Sentra I drove was newer than the 2012, but I don't like it, dude. I can't. The steering felt vague. Like, it had like not any kind of like acceleration that was worth a fuck, dude.
We have drove Nissan Sentras twice up there now, and it's the worst. Like, they're uncomfortable as fuck.
Yeah, it was a very uncomfortable car. The gas mileage is pretty good though. That is one thing about the CVT transmission, is that they give you better gas mileage. So we only had to fill up the gas tank twice going up there and then twice going back.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good. I want a 350Z, dude. I'm gonna buy a Nissan 350Z at some point, or a 370Z. One of those two I'm gonna buy at some point. I was gonna buy a 350Z when I bought the stupid Fiero, but I fucked up and bought the Fiero instead because I love older cars, but never again. But I'm gonna buy a 350Z. Nissan sports cars are still pretty good, especially if you get a manual. But I'd stay away from their automatic transmissions.
Said Sentra is a budget Saturn.
Yeah, it is a budget Saturn, dude. It's grody. Never again, dude. I will never buy a Nissan, dude. I guess they're doing pretty horrible, though. They're, like, in pretty dire straits anyways. They, like, thrive on their rental market anymore. Oh, yeah, well, you got a Toyota, Zach. I mean, Toyota Camry is, like, one of the best goddamn cars you can own, so of course you like it. I got a Toyota Camry. It's alright. You're talking about an actual commuter car, dude. It don't get much better than a Toyota Camry. I'm not sure what I'm doing up here. I'm just kind of going around. I want to get to the top of these trees, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think... I mean, does Toyota make any sports cars anymore? I mean, they don't make their MR2 anymore. Is there any... Do they have anything that's the equivalent of an MR2 anymore? Do they even have any two-seater cars anymore? They still got Miatas. I would probably get a Miata.
Scotty Kilmer loves the Toyota. We know.
Yeah, Scotty Kilmer loves his fucking Toyotas. Needs to know the bubble bowling move first. Okay.
It shines.
You have to get a Pontiac. I have a Pontiac, dude. I have a G5. It's not the best, my friend. My Pontiac G5 has had a freaking front end clunk since the day I had it, and nobody can figure out what the fuck it is, dude. Rev up your engines!
Like a spring breeze.
That motherfucker looks like he's conducting an invisible fucking concert every single time, dude. He's doing a video. That's Scotty Kilmer. His neighbors probably think he's a fucking lunatic, dude. That guy's a straight up millionaire, so he don't give a fuck if his, you know, if anybody listens to him or not.
$2 donation from the Hive. What's your thoughts on Futurama, The Simpsons?
I like them both. Futurama, probably like a little bit better. Futurama, I have a friend who was obsessed with Futurama, dude, so I watched a lot of Futurama. I've probably seen every episode of Futurama.
Zach the Celtics guy. I'm gonna go see my boyfriend.
Oh god.
On July 5th. I haven't seen him in over 4 months because of the stupid COVID shit.
998, 999, 1,000.
Man, this game's filled with invisible walls, dude. To the max. Slut wagons. Would you call me? Would you call me Lulu? Fuck. I'm a slut sports car. I at least have an engine in my slutmobile, dude. I'm not just a wagon. I upgraded. I'm not seeing how this is a 2 out of 10 GameSpot. I mean, this is the game. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. If you like Battle for Bikini Bottom, this is the jam. I mean, what more did GameSpot expect out of this? Really, I'm not sure. I mean, this is actually pretty fun. I mean, like I said, I don't know if I would ever beat it, but it's pretty cool. Mike Pence. Yeah, IGN gave Last of Us a 10 out of 10, so reviews don't mean a whole lot.
Just chilling.
Not sure. Is that a rope? Oh, okay. Just trying to figure out, is that... Oh, that like warps me back over.
Well, Lulu, we tried to play
Yeah, I tried to fucking play BioShock, but I guess 2K just has like some fucking thing against people streaming their fucking games. I don't get that. Not sure what that's all about. What does this fan thing do?
You jump up onto it and it makes you fly.
I don't know.
Does it take you across the island?
Oh shit, oh god, oh sweet Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well that's a thing.
Ooh, that was cool.
Oh shit, something in my eye, dude. Use the trampoline, okay. This seems like a really, really slow-paced Banjo-Kazooie, you know what I mean? It's kind of what this kind of feels like. It's like a real slow-paced...
That fan is connected to the bungee cord at the bottom.
Oh, I see, okay. The 1000 will continue to create robots until it is destroyed. Are they holding giant pieces of ham? What in the fuck, dude?
Hey, Zach, I don't want to be mean, but you don't have to keep repeating yourself.
What did Zach say?
He keeps repeating himself, saying he's gonna go see his boyfriend on the 5th.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Well, I got news for you, dude. Your boyfriend? I've been seeing him, dude. On the side. He's with me now, dude. If you want to fight about it, let me know.
Yep.
He wanted that big dick, so he came to me, dude. Sorry.
Real today, aren't you?
He wanted that big D.
What? Oh, yeah.
The hype, is there
He said Zach's got that pimple dick, dude. He's tired of it.
Besides the
What was I supposed to
N64.
tell you?
He said he wanted his prostate smashed. I gave his prostate the 1-2 punch. Beat it up, beat the prostate up, beat the prostate up.
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my...
Something about pro robots or something.
Massaging your feet will...
Help! They're making me hit my...
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I better try a more direct approach.
Put that prostate out of commission,
That's
son!
not mermaid
Put that
man.
prostate out of commission, son!
By clipping my...
Here I come, Patrick!
Oh, God.
$5 from Joe M. Hey Rob, sorry I can't stay. I'm working right now, but thanks for streaming this game. I got you.
Thank you, I appreciate that, guys. Man, I got a lot of people in here watching me play Spongebob, dude. I figured I'd have like 60 people in here. You guys must all have grown up with this game, dude. I didn't think about that when I played it. Like a lot of you guys probably played this. Oh shit! Oh God! Oh sweet Jesus!
It shines. I love opening presents.
Oh, almost got it. Oh
That was
shit!
a ton of fun. I should do it again sometime.
This is fun. I mean, even as I'm sitting here, you know, I'm just like, this is pretty cool. Yeah, Ani says it's cute. When Ani says it's cute, then you know.
Then you know I like it.
Then a lot of my fans are gonna be like, I don't like it now that it's cute.
Well, they can suck a dick.
Suck a dick.
Like they always do.
Suck a dick.
Why
Oh.
didn't you keep up your Bioshock?
It wouldn't let me stream it.
Yeah, it wasn't letting him stream
It wouldn't let me stream it. I guess 2K's got something against streaming their games. I didn't know that. What I'm trying to think of other 2K games. What other 2K games can you not stream? Is it just Bioshock? I mean, it's so weird to me. You need to get to Patrick to help him, but he's unreachable. Maybe these switches will create a way. Robots are guarding them.
Krelin0531 says, how can I send Rob a game?
Just contact me on Facebook, dude. I'll give you an address you can send it to. I usually send them to my parents' address. Because I'm not home a lot, so
yeah,
I don't like Amazon and stuff. They'll put packages outside my door. I live on like a busy street, so I don't really trust people not taking my shit. So I have them go to my parents' house. My parents are always home.
I feel like a new sponge. You've just met the Sponginator.
Just hit me up on Facebook. A lot of people want to get me Steam games, and I don't mind that too, guys. But I just don't play PC a lot, so I don't want you guys to take offense when I don't stream a lot on PC. I just play. I'm more of a console, chilling on the couch kind of gamer. Ani knows that.
Yeah. He likes to sit on our couch and play games and chit chat.
Like, I have a good computer, and I just don't PC game that much.
But he also doesn't like the PC game because I bitch about him being in the other room.
Well, I have a bad back, guys.
Yeah,
I have what they call degenerative disc disease on my back, and I also have scoliosis in my back. So I can't really sit at a computer desk for any extended period of time anymore. A lot of my scoliosis, I think, came on when I was making a lot of these videos back in the day for you guys. Because I used to sit in a computer chair and make those videos back in the day for 12, 13 hours straight, guys. Like, I was editing machine back in the day. But I just can't do that shit anymore, dude. My back is all fucked up. So I need like back support, chilling on the couch kind of thing. That's another reason why I just don't PC game. My spine's crooked as a mofo, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Spongebob.
Hey, Spongebob.
We literally should have just put the fucking
Thank goodness
computer
you're
in
safe,
the
Patrick.
Yeah, something like that.
But I like your computer area that I set up.
Yeah, I remember I played Cuphead. Even by the time the end of that Cuphead stream, my back was on fire, guys. Computer chairs just wreck my back anymore.
Even though I got him like one of the best ones.
Yeah, I threw it out fucking all them fucking hoes over the years, dude.
Well, of course, Spongebob.
Well,
$2 donation
yeah, I
from
found
Mark
this
Leahy.
one.
thanks, Patrick.
Okay.
I believe the allegations about Angry.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Angry Schmo is here. Angry Schmo. Sexual harassment allegations. Angry Schmo. He's a fucking creeper. This is a throw fruit. Patrick can pick up throw fruit and throw it.
Hi, who's Angry Schmo?
Angry Joe. So what's going on with that? Can you guys fill me in on who's accusing Angry Joe of these fucking allegations? I mean, is it legit or what? Somebody told me it was like something, he did something, or some girl is like accusing him of doing some shit. Patrick can also pick up and throw tikis, but only tikis that don't have other tikis stacked on them. Okay. Is he already in the clear?
Some girl that she retracted and said she was playing around.
That sexual harassment allegations? Got news for you, bitch.
That's not a
That's
joke.
not playing around, and that's not a joke, dude.
Yeah.
She can eat a fucking bag of dicks. That ain't no joke, dude.
Brick Films,
A lot of girls nowadays think that that's just like, this is like some kind of fucking game, dude. This ain't no fucking game. This is motherfuckers' lives that you're playing around with. False allegations like that, you need to be fucking charged.
Yeah. People that...
This is a special Patrick teeter-totter that only Patrick can use. Have Patrick pick up fruit. Okay, I figured. That's fucking bullshit, dude. You don't get to sit there and fucking accuse motherfuckers of stuff they didn't do, dude. Not cool. Bus stop, you may switch between Spongebob. Why can't I just switch with a button, dude? Why do I gotta go to a fucking bus stop for? Stupid. She deleted those allegations. She needs to delete her entire existence off of fucking social media is what she needs to do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That is very true. False allegations can get innocent men in prison. Rob, you touched me as a child.
One of my friends, like, that I know, like, broke up with his girl, and then his girl was all over social media saying that he was like, would like fuck around with her while she was sleeping and like all this other crazy fucking shit. And he acted like it was no big deal. I'm like, dude, you need to get on there and fucking defend yourself, son. I was like, she's trying to fuck your shit up. And he's all like, no, nobody believes her or whatever. I'm like, well, you got a lot more patience than me, dude, because I would be going to her fucking house and being like, what the fuck is your deal? I was like, you need to delete that shit, dude. That's bullshit. Not gonna happen on my watch. Don't be near it when it goes boom. What is this? Patrick can pick up a Thunder Tiki and throw it just as other Tikis, but he had better throw it fast. Okay.
Afro Gamer, dude, do you like PlayStation VR? Nope.
No, I can't do PlayStation VR, man. I get super, super bad motion sickness. This is about the only thing I can do. I can do roller coasters really good and rides that are fast. I can't do spinny stuff, and I can't do certain things set me off with my motion sickness. And that PlayStation VR, any kind of VR, dude, really wrecks my fucking motion sickness. 3D on TV does that shit too.
Hi there, Mr. Plankton.
So
I was in an
heed my words, my large future minion. Go into jelly.
Well, then will you vape?
I might.
Oh.
Last of Us 2 impressions. I'm not interested in that game, bro. I'm just not. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm not that big of a fan of the first game, and I'm not exactly chomping at the bit to play the second one, so. So it's like all these people are surprised, like, man, I just can't believe. I was like, dude, after the DLC for Last of Us 1, why is anybody surprised that Last of Us 2 went down this route? So I can't really imagine why anybody was really surprised, dude. But I understand why people are upset about the game, because a lot of stuff that they do in the game isn't what people wanted for the game, but the cuck of us. I mean, it's cool if people like it. I don't care. I mean, if you like the game, you like the game. It's just not my cup of tea.
Ashley, $10 donation. When the accuser tries to sue, judges usually throw it out or it goes to kangaroo court. I've had men at work avoid me because of this Me Too stuff. It angered me.
That is crazy, Ashley. Very much so.
Kangaroo court.
Oh, I gotta hit both of them. I'm just trying to figure out how this is possibly a 2 out of 10, dude. On GameSpot. Did anybody actually watch the review of this on GameSpot? Like, why didn't they like it? This is not a 2 out of 10 game, dude. Like, not even close. This plays just fine. I mean, for people that love this game on PS2, this is that game. Well, what's the fucking problem? Oh shit, can't jump with it.
Woo, up we go!
Oh, get it. Oh, lame. Puzzles were too hard. Oh, grow the fuck up. GameSpot, bunch of bitches. Oh, come on. I knew about the. You guys remember the PS2 game? The cover had Spongebob on the front of it, with the military hat or whatever, saluting. I knew all about the PS2 game because my brother had it.
So right.
At least I think he had it. He might have rented it.
Ouch.
Here's my thing about The Last of Us 2 reviews, okay? They're not allowed to talk about, like, literally 50% of the game. So my thought process is this: how are you going to review a game like that? Like, how can you possibly give a 10 out of 10 of a game when you can't even play or talk about half of it?
Hey, my back feels better.
Like, they might as well not even have been allowed to even fucking play it at all, really. You want to get down technical with it. Not like we didn't know, because the leaks already leaked out what was going down with that shit anyways. What? Come on. Hit detection's a little off, bitches. A little bit. It's crazy, like my most popular stream in like a long time is this SpongeBob stream. Okay, I guess you can't hit it, whatever. Alright, people. I'll play anything else, people will be like, play SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That was your height. That was as good as it ever got for you, Rob. Patrick can also jump up on throw fruit to get to higher places. Oh, God. Okay. I guess I am streaming during normal people hours, too.
Yeah, that's true.
So that, I suppose, helps. You guys will have to let me know if the music's good, because I can't hear it. I got it muted so you guys don't have to deal with the echo or whatever. This sounds like basic SpongeBob music, like what I can hear of it. What's everybody's favorite fucking SpongeBob episodes in here? I mean, let's take a poll. And y'all better say fucking Fan Geeks, or I'm gonna get mad. And you're not gonna like me when I'm angry.
Present everyone.
Because Squidward gets his in that episode, dude. He deserves it. Although I do like Rock Bottom quite a bit, dude.
Clean as a whistle.
Rock Bottom is a really good episode. I like the Secret Box episode. That one's really good. What's that one with the killer or whatever, where they're doing the night shift, and there's the strangler or whatever that comes in? That one's really good. The one where they're delivering the pizzas is really good. Yeah, the hash slinging slasher. That one's funny. I like Rock Bottom, dude. I like Rock Bottom when SpongeBob's gonna buy that candy bar or whatever in the machine, and every time he touches it, it starts revving up. Like, dude, that was the first episode of SpongeBob that hooked me on SpongeBob. Was that one. Like, when he was buying that candy bar and the bus kept revving up, dude, I lost it, dude. I was like, okay, I like SpongeBob now. Because Rock Bottom was a pretty early episode.
Lulu said the graveyard shift is hilarious.
And Graveyard Shift is hilarious. Krusty Krab training one is also hilarious. You guys remember that one? Krusty Krab training video? That one's fucking funny as fuck, dude. I go back and forth on that one and Band Geek sometimes. That one's really good. Early SpongeBob was fucking brilliance. Damn it.
Did you
Did I what, babe?
lock the fence so?
I don't know. Nobody's going back there.
Well, you never know. Our fucking neighbors like to go in their back there and get their damn toys.
I don't see how I'm supposed to do this. Because it wants to auto-lock onto the... Patrick... Oh, you can pick up robots. Okay. What's that?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
How do you stun them?
Clean as a whistle.
I'll do a belly slam. I'm trying. Damn it, come on. Got knocked out. You had your car stolen. What the fuck? I just seen that scroll past. Did you really? That's crazy, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't see how anybody can get away with stealing a car nowadays. I mean...
They can't.
there's so many like locking things like that have to do with your key and stuff like that. I think it'd be really hard to steal a car nowadays. At least my keys on my Honda are very specially made.
Nobody wants your Honda.
And they brought it back. Like I said, I can't imagine anybody could get away with stealing a car nowadays. I mean,
Celtic Light, $5. The Magic Conch Shell episode, and Chocolate with the Nuts.
Chocolate with Nuts is a good episode for sure.
King jellyfish.
Yes.
Get a kill
Good thing too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that
This
beast,
generic
sailor.
brand crabs here. Mr. Krabs with a C.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs.
Like, they can't even get somebody that sounds like him? Like, really? What kind of lazy shit is that, dude? Sounds nothing like Clancy Brown, dude. Imitation crabs. Oh, I see what you did there. See, like, my whole thing, like, the character I hate the most is Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand him, dude. Like, I hate his greediness. He's never, ever good to anybody. He's just such an ass. He takes advantage of everybody. Like, a lot of times, you know, you'll see the good in a lot of characters. And I see the good in a lot of these characters. But I don't see any good in Mr. Krabs. He's a dick. He takes advantage of everybody. You don't pay anybody what they're fucking owed half the time. Like, you know, it's just, I don't know. I have a hard time with that, with Mr. Krabs as a character. He's just such a dick. Completely, probably doesn't even pay SpongeBob anything.
Clean as a whistle.
Someone said that Mr. Krabs is more of a villain than Plankton.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs, I agree. I would say Mr. Krabs is the main villain of the series over Plankton. Plankton's just a fucking goofball. He's never really, you know, accomplished anything. Mrs. Puff is thick, son.
I've got a job for you to do.
Dude, I know people who have the body shape of Mrs. Puff, dude.
Oh boy.
Ani, you know some Mrs. Puffs.
Oh yeah. I know at least 4 or 5.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Sure enough, Mrs. Puff.
I guess I have a hard time with, like, greedy characters and characters like that. Like, you know, I don't know. Mr. Krabs and greedy people, like, I don't like that kind of thing. And, like, Mr. Krabs doesn't have any redeeming qualities to him, in my opinion. Like, he's just a piece of shit. At a certain point, like, I guess I don't mind being a piece of shit to SpongeBob because he's a piece of shit, but...
Oh, Sparkle!
Mad-ass gamer said, I bet Grandpa Joe and Mr. Krabs are related.
Yeah.
Funny.
Grandpa Joe and Mr. Krabs would get along real nice.
They should go to the chocolate factory together.
Yeah, maybe if the floor wasn't so cold, I'd get out of this bed that I've been laying in for 40 years. Oh, you got a golden ticket? Oh, hold on, I'll be up in a couple minutes here. Let me get my shoes on.
Give me 2 seconds.
No, I don't even need shoes. Let's just go to the factory right now. I don't need shoes or socks or clothes.
Charlie, just hand me my slippers over there.
Lifetime supply of chocolate? I'm there, bitches. Even as a kid, I was always like, what is Grandpa Joe's deal? And even as a kid, dude, I would watch Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. I'd be like, why wouldn't he take his mom? Like, his mom has a job pushing laundry in a water bucket up and down with a stick all fucking goddamn day. Okay? And you're not gonna take her? She probably makes a nickel a month. Okay? A fucking piece of bread is like a fucking luxury for you guys, and you're not gonna take her? You're gonna take the motherfucking piece of shit that lays in bed all day? Fuck you, Charlie, bitch! Okay, what the fuck, dude? Him and Grandpa Joe just move into the factory themselves and not even tell the family. They'll just never come back to the house. All the old people are dead in the bed, and and his mom's in the water bucket shed that she works in, pushing it up and down. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Looks like she's churning butter. They never came back.
They really didn't come back.
No, they're gonna go live in the fucking chocolate factory.
Yeah.
But knowing Charlie and Grandpa Joe, like, fuck them.
Right.
Leave them. They're dead weight.
Let's not talk about the Johnny Depp version. That version is just vomit.
Dude, oh god, dude.
Don't get him started.
Don't even get me started, dude.
Don't get him started.
On the Tim Burton catastrophe. Can't fucking handle it, dude. Dude, I went and seen fucking that Charlie and Chocolate Factory remake. It was fucking garbo, dude.
Are you being sarcastic?
Holy crap, was that fucking...
Are you being sarcastic? Because it was not amazing.
No, dude, no.
Not in the slightest.
No! Garbage!
But then again, I don't think Brian X grew up.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I went and seen that in the theater, and the fucking film broke, dude.
Ooh.
Like, I mean, even the film projector didn't want that fucking movie inside of it, dude.
Hey.
Broke it. And I didn't even get to see the ending in the theater. I had to, like, rent it later on in order to actually see the rest of that fucking film.
Michael Cunard gave you $50 donation.
Oh my god.
Said, we are living GTA at this point. We are living in the dark timeline, my fellow bros.
Thanks, dude. That's very generous, dude.
Thank you for that.
$50. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, dude, you know, I understand what Tim Burton was trying to do with that movie. He was kind of trying to make it more like the book, give his own take on it. But it just doesn't work, dude. Like, I mean, literally 90% of why Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory works is for Gene Wilder's performance.
Yeah.
Okay, and you just cannot change it to that degree.
Yeah.
And have it be good. Like, Johnny Depp's performance just doesn't work, dude. It just doesn't work.
I mean, he looks like a dead corpse in that movie.
He acts like a pedophile, dude. He acts like some weirdo.
Like, I'm pretty sure I don't even own that version because I hate it so much. But we own 2 of the originals.
I think I own it in that Tim Burton collection. I think it's in the Tim Burton collection that I have. I think. Because it's got Mars Attacks and Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Batman and Batman Returns.
Corpse Bride is in there.
I don't. Yeah, Corpse Bride. No, maybe Charlie. Go look. It's right there. And see what movies are in that Tim Burton collection.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is. Gene Wilder makes that movie work, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only reason it's so good.
Now, don't get me wrong. The first half of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is still good. It's still a good movie.
Yeah, you have it.
I have it. It's in that collection. Yeah. I'll throw it away later.
Burn it in our fire.
Burn it in the fire. Because there's a lot of the funniest moments in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory are in the first half of it.
Yeah.
Even though as a kid you always just wanted to get to the Chocolate Factory parts, but that part where that woman's husband gets kidnapped and they want her case of Wonka bars and she's like, how much time do I got to think it over? And like, there's just so much adult humor in the beginning half of that movie that it works. But Gene Wilder, you don't know what, he's got this like serial killer persona. Yeah. Like, you don't know what is going on in his head. Yeah. That's what makes it so good.
I feel like a new sponge.
Mr. Gloop eats the microphone. Did you know that Augustus Gloop didn't even speak English?
Like the original
when he got that role, like they had to feed him his lines. That's why they didn't give him very many lines, because he just legit couldn't speak English. Oh god, I need Patrick for this part, dude. Holy shit.
Snozberries taste like snozberries.
Who ever heard of a snozberry? And then Willy Wonka like grabs her by the throat. You shut the fuck up, you fucking skunk ass bitch. I'll snap your neck like a twig.
Are those corks or sponges?
I feel like a new sponge.
They look like fucking corks.
I'm not sure. Do I got a ranged attack here?
pretty.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Violet, you're turning fucking purple. Call an ambulance. Willy Wonka's like, fuck 'em, dude.
Well, she was a bad egg.
Dude, Willy Wonka's like, I'm fixing to retire. You know, these motherfuckers, these kids need to get it together. Dude, like, how bad is it to learn later on that all you had to do was behave,
Yeah.
and you would have got the fucking factory? Like, all you had to do was get your shit together,
But here's
dude.
my thing. Charlie didn't behave. He went up in the damn bubble machine.
But he redeemed himself by giving back the everlasting gobstopper.
Yeah. That is.
So that's the thing. Like, Charlie wouldn't have got shit
Yeah.
had he not given back that gobstopper, dude.
$5.
You don't even realize that as a kid. You're watching
Dude, I
it.
love this game.
And you're like, wait, Charlie's a fucking goddamn thief. Dude, none of the other kids stole from that factory. Do you realize that?
Jeremiah Burnett.
I mean, I guess you could say maybe Violet took the gum.
$2. Any thoughts on Bill and Ted 3?
I mean, let's talk about this in a serious fucking way here. I mean, fucking Charlie actually, honestly, did the worst thing out of all the kids. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so what did Augustus Gloop do? I mean, the motherfucker wanted to drink of some chocolate river and fell in. Okay, was that bad? No. They're in an area filled with candy. He tells them to go to town. His fat ass just wanted some fucking a drink of that shit fucking water, dude. That's the only mistake he made. Violet wanted a goddamn piece of gum. Little did she know she was gonna fucking goddamn turn into Boogie.
Veruca wanted everything though.
Veruca's a piece of shit. I'll give you Veruca. Okay, she can go fuck herself. But Violet wasn't a bad fucking
And
kid.
what did Mike TV do?
Mike TV just wanted to be on TV.
Yeah.
Fucking Charlie goddamn stole fizzy lifting drink and separated from the group, and him and a fucking worthless ass grandpa drank that shit.
And then they went floating up in the air.
Yeah, and they had to clean and sanitize everything.
Yeah.
So fuck Charlie, dude. You don't deserve shit.
His mama deserved that trip, not him.
Ditches his mom.
Hey,
She even sang a horrible ass song for him. Cheer up, Charlie.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Cheer up, Charlie. That fucking part that everybody fast forwards. That's the song everybody fast forwards through, dude.
Everybody.
Who in here doesn't fast forward through Cheer Up, Charlie, dude?
It's the only song.
Everybody's like, nope, I do.
It's like the only time you technically hear her talk.
No, she talks through the whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
what are you talking
but-
about?
No, I mean like more than like 5 seconds.
Charlie's a jerk.
Yeah.
He comes in, ew, what are you guys eating? Cabbage water? Bunch of fucking poor ass motherfuckers. Bitches, I brought bread.
I got some bread, guys.
Hey guys, I got bread. I'm gonna eat it right in front of you slowly. It's like when a loaf of bread looks like a banquet, I got no business. Like fucking Grandpa Joe's smoking tobacco fucking shit that's like 50 goddamn times more expensive than any food that they ever eat.
But what was your thing about the candy shop? You were saying that he was throwing candy in.
Dude, the motherfucker working at the candy shop's making it rain on these kids.
Yeah, were the kids paid?
Yeah, are the kids... Can anybody answer what the fuck's going on in that beginning scene, please? Okay, like, are they paying for the candy? He's just making it rain. How can he keep track of what kids are eating what candy? And why can't Charlie just go in and get some of the candy that he's throwing around? I mean, he's making it rain. It doesn't look like anybody's paying for nothing.
Yeah.
That scene's always been like, what? Like, just go in and get some candy.
I always felt bad for Charlie because he was standing outside the window.
Well, just go in and get some.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anybody's paying for none of it. Oh shit, oh god. Just go in and get some! Does Charlie not know how to open a door?
Apparently he
Is that the
does.
fucking issue? I don't fucking get it. I need a bus stop, dude. I gotta turn into fucking Patrick's fat ass. Got watermelons and everything else that I can't do nothing with.
Bus stop?
Yeah, actually, I was like, did they raffle? I mean, I don't get it. Did they pay one price and they get to eat as much as they want? Is it like a pick and mix kind of thing? Like, I never understood that scene.
But wait, can we talk about how there wasn't a Candyman scene in the new one?
There wasn't anything good in the new one.
Yeah. Like,
So I'm not surprised. At all. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. This guy's fucking shooting spunk on me.
it's jizz, babe.
That's what I said, dude. It's literally what I just said. What do you think spunk is?
They actually made the video game of a 2005
like a spring
movie.
breeze.
Yeah, they did. Didn't they make a PS... Isn't it a PS2 game? Charlie and Chocolate Factory? It's probably just a lame-ass platformer.
I feel like a
$5
new
a minute
sponge.
world. How do you like the game so far?
It's alright.
It's cute.
It's alright. I wouldn't say that this is any kind of classic. I think the environments are too boring. The environments are pretty boring. I think that would be my main thing so far is... I mean, I get it's Bikini Bottom, but... I'm getting confused on, like, where I'm supposed to go. Everything looks the same. What movie? They had Polar Express video... Yeah, they made licensed fucking garbage out of everything. You know, people want to say, like, how bad licensed games were back in the day on, like, Super Nintendo and stuff like that, dude. But they were way, way worse when they got to, like, PS2 era and stuff like that. I mean, PS2 era licensed games, like, we didn't have anything as good as GoldenEye or anything of that caliber. Batman, like Batman on the NES, dude, was a licensed game. That game fucking rocks. That shit was way worse for PS2, dude.
Brian X gave a $5 donation. This game's fun, but the one I played to death was Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Same creators as this from the year before. Thoughts on SD?
Does anybody remember the Scooby-Doo game that was on the Super Nintendo, dude? I had that one. That one was really fun.
Gizmo, $5 donation. Any game you don't want sent to you for streaming or casual purposes?
There's not a lot out right now that I'm really interested in.
No, that you don't want.
That I don't want right now? Oh, that I don't want? That I don't want?
Sent to you.
Guys, I will tell you guys, don't waste your money sending me Last of Us 2. I really don't want to play it, and I really don't have any interest. I just don't want you guys to waste your money, because I really don't want to play it. I mean, I had a few people ask me they want me to stream it and whatnot, but I'm really just not that interested in it. I would play Destroy All Humans. That's a cool game. Did they remake that for PS4? I don't know if did they get it physical, though? I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. I was making really good progress, and now I'm fucking completely lost. Oh, you can fast travel to pause me. Oh, okay.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Just contact me on Facebook, dude. I'll give you an address or something. I need to get a P.O. box. All things.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Babe, how much is a P.O. box?
Like $20 a month.
I don't think it's 20 a month.
Oh.
Maybe in Chicago it was. Let's look it up and what it costs in this town. Okay, so we can go to. Oh, we can go to Rock Bottom. Oh, I haven't. Oh man, I can't wait to go to Rock Bottom. Okay, you can travel there. Travel to my house. I wonder if Rock Bottom has the vending machines in it. You could do something with the vending machines. That'd be a nice touch. Yeah, I got 180 people in here watching me play Spongebob, dude. Who saw that coming? Not me, son. Yeah, this game's pretty big. A lot of the areas aren't very big, though, Arbiter, but... I mean, let's look at it. We got... Patrick, whatever the fuck that means. Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. Sand Mountain. Is that from a cartoon episode? I don't remember that. Goo Lagoon, I know that one. Poseidon, that's where the... Yeah, I know that one. SpongeBob's Dream, that's an odd choice. Chum Bucket. Mermalair. Downtown Bikini Bottom, okay, that's cool. Mr. Krabs, fuck him. Kelp Forest. Yeah, there's a pretty cool amount of stuff. Fine with me. Do I got 5 spatulas yet? I got 6. I can go here. Oh, now we can go to downtown. Cool. Shit's an acid trip.
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis.
He always sounds like he's got a dick in his mouth, that fucking narrator. He's gonna pop that dick out his mouth.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying downtown Bikini.
All right, but it's
Not vacuum.
Can we just load them up?
That won't do any good.
It's funny because in the cartoon, nobody ever asks SpongeBob to really do anything of importance.
Why not?
So this is like interesting watching this. Like, can you guys ever remember, like, in the cartoon of anybody being like, "Oh God, SpongeBob, you gotta help me"? No, SpongeBob's a fucking idiot, and everybody knows it.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight...
No, there.
Those fiends, they thought of everything.
SpongeBob. If
SpongeBob
you're
just
involved,
puts
I
himself in
always
the situations
fear.
and usually
But I
fucks
tell you
everything
what,
up.
If you can pull this off, I'll give you a
How about a driver's license and...
nice try.
Nice try. This is like such against the way the cartoon is. They would never ask this idiot to do a damn thing. There's one where they wanted SpongeBob to unshrink everyone. Is that a newer one? I haven't seen a lot of the newer episodes.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. I'm rollerific.
$75
What?
for a P.O. box.
For a P.O. box? A month?
Yep.
Fuck that! That's gotta be a year.
It's $19 in some locations, while in other locations the cost is $75.
A year. Is it a year? It can't be a month. There's no way it's $75 a month for a P.O. box. That's ludicrous. You have to just call the mail tomorrow.
Yeah. It also depends on the size of the box.
Call the post office. I just want a little one. I'm not gonna fucking...
6-month cost is as little as $19.
Okay, yeah. $20 for 6 months? That's what I said. There ain't no... Yeah.
$75 for a full breakdown in each region.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Yeah, so it'd be $20 for 6 months.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably get like a...
That would actually be smart. I mean, that's probably a better way. That way your parents don't keep having to...
Yeah, I'll get a P.O. box you guys can send stuff to, so
And
that'll
then
be
we'll give
easier.
it to you and we'll let you know.
Then I can just put my P.O. box on there. Oh shit, son. Oh shit, son. This game's got a lot of variety in it. I mean, I can see why people like this. This is pretty cool.
Ooh.
Like I said, I don't know if I'll ever beat this or really sit down and play it like all the way through, but I like this. This is cool.
Deadshot D12 said, gave me $4.99 and said, "Hey, love the stream. Do you think Microsoft can come back this console generation?"
You know, that's a good question. I was talking about this with a friend, and I feel like Microsoft has, you know, if they get it together, if they get some games, they got the more powerful console. If they can get the game selection going, if they got, you know, a pretty reliable console, which the Xbox One wasn't really the best when it first came out, and up until the S. If they can get some games and they got some cool features, and maybe they got that Game Pass or whatever, and they get some stuff, then maybe it'll be good. I'm all for it. I mean, if it's good, I'll buy it and I'll say it's good. I have no problems with that. But the Xbox One just was not that good. I owned it twice. You know what I mean? And both times I was just like, this is just not my cup of tea. You know what I mean?
Bringing it around
So I have no problem with admitting if it's the better console, it's the better console. I mean, who knows? PS5 could come out, it could be a piece of fucking junk. You know what I mean? We just don't know. But, you know, if it's good, it's good. And I'm totally down, you know. But they need to get some games on that motherfucker, dude. The Xbox One game selection is just not cutting it.
Who would do such
To this
a
day,
thing?
the only thing I would want an Xbox One for is the Rare Replay. That's it.
That's the only reason we had it in the first place.
Rare Replay and the Master Chief Collection, and even that you can get on PC now. It's weird that they're making Bubble Buddy a fucking character, dude. I don't... It's strange.
What the fuck is that thing?
What?
Behind you, right there. Oh, it's my underwear.
Dude, what's that episode? Oh, No Weenies Allowed, dude. No Weenies Allowed is also one of my all-time favorites, dude. Who threw that piece of paper at me? Yeah, I think you want to go over to that establishment over there. Weenie Hut Juniors. No, the one next to it. Super Weenie Hut Juniors.
Arbiter, $5.
Weenie Hut General.
Microsoft has done the same thing every single generation. They release some exclusives in the first few years and then completely drop off.
Weenie. I ate a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning, so without any milk. Oh shit. Go right on in, sir. That shit's funny as fuck, dude. When he had juniors, dude. That's like one of my favorite episodes. I love that one. I watch that one all the time. How tough are you? How tough am I? How tough am I?
Ashley, $5 donation. MS is issue. They invest in studio and forget them. I'm still salty about the Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, Lost Odyssey was a weird game because Lost Odyssey had a bad print with its disc. So Lost Odyssey was like 4 discs, but the 4th disc was like in an envelope. It came in like an envelope. In that disc, there was like problems with it. And I knew several people that disc didn't work right for them. So you would go to like play it or install it onto your 360 and it wouldn't work. And I had a copy of Lost Odyssey that did that, and I had to take that disc and like boil it in water. And when I boiled it in water, it like took the film off the disc. So there was like something like came off on the envelope onto that disc or something. It was like fucking bizarre. And like if you look it up, like a lot of people had problems with the 4th disc on Lost Odyssey, and that's like the worst disc you could have problems with because that's at the end of this monstrosity huge game.
Not done.
Yeah, it was weird, dude. If you guys look it up, it's totally true, dude. Like the 4th disc had like problems. It was the one that came in the envelope. It's so fucking weird, dude. I had to boil it in water to get it to install into my 360 back in the day.
Which leads to the lighthouse?
Craziness, dude. On how many hoops you had to jump through back then. You had to like put the 360 in the oven to get it to work right because the fucking chip would be lifting off the fucking board. Entrance to the rooftops. Okay.
There's another golden spatula. What do you mean get Sandy to help me?
Yeah, it's weird, dude. Look it up. I'm telling the truth for legit. It's like, no, I'm just lying. I just made all that up. I can't believe you guys believe that.
Oh, that gap looks big.
Oh, that's a big old gap.
Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump. How is anyone going to get across there?
One thing I've noticed about like buying secondhand games, especially when it comes to 360 and PS3, is that the PS3 games are holding up a lot better than 360 games are, dude. Because 360 games were just printed on DVDs. PS3 games are on Blu-ray. So the PS3 games, you know, they're bulletproof. Rather the 360 games, man, they get so scratched and garbage looking. Holy crap, dude.
Uh-oh, more
Sean
robots.
said, game doesn't work, boil it, question.
I know, dude. I looked online and it's like, how do you get this damn game to work? How do you get it to read? Boil it in water.
Okay, I'll go get Sandy.
Where the fuck's Sandy at?
Where's that fucking...
Where's that stupid ass bitch?
I love it.
Yeah, PS3 scratch coding was amazing, dude. When I worked at GameStop back in the day, when we first got the PS3 games in, the first thing I did was take a Blu-ray disc and like take my keys and try to scratch it. Huh?
Someone said bus stop.
Yeah. Oh, bus stop, okay. Yeah, I took my keys and tried to scratch the games, and you couldn't do it, dude. It was like, it really blew my mind how durable those games were back in the day, for sure. Oh, I thought that was a bus stop for a minute. I've thought about getting an Xbox One S just to have a 4K Blu-ray player. Because I got 4K Blu-rays and I got a 4K TV, but I don't got a 4K Blu-ray player.
But doesn't the PlayStation 5 have one?
The PlayStation 5 is going to have one, but who knows when that's coming out, babe? It could be at the end of the fucking year for all we know. Hell, it could get delayed for all we know, too. Oh, I thought you had to meet Sandy first in order to actually use her, but I guess not. Sandy can glide. Dope.
Bitch is wearing spacesuit.
No, she karate chops. That's cool.
Squirrels can't swim.
Are you putting logic in this again, babe?
I am.
Don't.
I have to.
Okay, how do you glide with a lasso, dude? Yep, game's ruined for me. It's nonsense. How? There's no wind resistance with a lasso. What the fuck is this, dude? You want to get to some technical stuff? Why aren't you fucking blowing that out of the water right now? Let's forget that it's a squirrel with a fucking helmet on underwater. The lasso gliding don't make any sense at all. That's literally nonsense.
Woo!
At least give her like a parachute or something. Like, what is that? I get that she's, got this cowboy persona thing, but that's bizarre.
That's all for Birdie.
Whatever. Flotation lasso. Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Arbiter coming in the room with something that makes at least a little bit of sense.
Flotation
I guess if she spins it around, it'll be like a propeller blade or something.
Let me go into the lake and use a freaking lasso. It's not gonna help me.
I've done it. It helps. It helps.
Says the person that doesn't.
Yeah. This is the person who hates swimming.
But
Sandy can lasso an object by pressing O. Okay.
kindly sat on the beach.
Yeah, we went to the beach at Lake Superior up in Michigan, and I'm burnt to a fucking crisp, dude. I'm so burnt. Holy crap, dude. I burned so bad. I'm in the sun for like 3 seconds. I burst into flames. Sandy can swing from a swing hook. Cool. Dude, fucking Sandy's the best. Sandy's got it going on. Oh shit, yeah, dude, she can lasso, glide. She's like the Dixie. She's the Dixie Kong of the characters. She's the one that I probably use the most.
Celtic White, me and Rob are both redheads, so we burn very easily.
No, dude, I burn really bad, dude.
Yeah. If I would have been out there longer than I was, I would be completely red right now. Completely.
This game is cool. I like this.
It's not that long.
Especially consider I paid the hefty price of free for it.
Brick films. There's a special thing you need to know. Even if we put sunscreen on, it does not help us.
It doesn't help,
It does
dude.
not matter how much we put on.
I have very, very fair skin, dude.
Yeah.
So I don't even bother putting sunscreen on. Still
See, that's
burn.
the thing, Lulu. I can burn like
Hey, Larry,
to
what's
look like a
shaking?
lobster, and then it'll turn into
boy,
a
am I
tan.
glad to see you. I need your help. My TV
Dude, he's like the
reception has been
lamest
terrible
character
lately.
in the
I need to
entire
have someone
cartoon.
replace my
Let's
old
vote on
antenna
like
with this
worst
shiny
character
new
in
one.
SpongeBob. I'm voting
Not really,
Larry.
Rustin. I'll have him answer that in a second.
I'm voting Larry, dude. He just sucks. Has this guy ever had a funny moment or a good episode or anything? He's just a freaking buff crab that has a normal sounding voice and doesn't really do anything interesting or funny. And
Brutal Justin
Yes,
has a
sir.
question
That
for
there
you.
antenna is
What's the
shinier than a
question?
$3 bill.
Rob, how does Anya
Well,
look in a
why don't you
bikini?
replace it
looks good.
yourself?
Looks better naked though. Yeah, boy. Yes, sir.
You got the best
antenna.
of both worlds to see me in
Yeah.
a bikini and sex.
Yeah, we had some sex. We beat that hotel up, dude.
Sure did.
We tore it down. We had some good old fashioned sex up in that hotel room.
Good old fashioned.
As soon as we got to the hotel, whipped that D out. Went to town. I hadn't had sex in the hotel in a long time too. That was a
No, it's
That
been
was
a long
been
time.
years.
since I had sex in the hotel.
yeah. We burned it down. Those sheets were destroyed. Yes,
You know what I
sir.
really
That third
should've
antenna is
done?
shinier than a $3 bill. Why don't you
I'm not
replace
I
it?
really-
should have left
So,
the
what's
bedding in
jumping
the
got
shape
to
of
do
a
with it?
dick on the bed, but I didn't.
Because the
Why
old
wouldn't you do
antenna
that?
is up there.
Woo!
The robots have blocked.
Yeah, great.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah, Larry sucks. Anytime he's in an episode, I'm always like, Why are you telling me to double jump and glide when I just did it like 14 times? Stupid. I heard a rap song that I hadn't heard in forever. It's just by this group called In Too Deep. And it's Back to the Hotel. You guys remember that one? Because we were listening to music on our way to Michigan. And I had a 90s hip-hop thing going on. And In Too Deep came on there, Back to the Hotel. I was like, holy crap, dude.
Larry is a lobster, not a crab.
Parked up close in case we have to bust a quick one. back to the hotel. If you guys don't remember that song, dude, look that up like after the stream, dude. It's funny as fuck.
Rob, have you seen
It's like just the right amount of cheesiness in that rap song to where I like it. It's got like a vanilla ice flavor to it almost. Damn, dude, she's got distance on her attacks.
Got distance too.
Look at that. Bam, dude. She just takes him out. You ain't gotta get close to him.
Rob burns easily because he's vampire.
Damn right I am.
If I spent more time outside wearing tank tops,
SpongeBob's underwear.
I would be burnt all the time.
Yeah, we were listening to all kinds of 90s hip hop and shit.
We were.
Yes, we were. And we listened to a lot of podcasts. I listen to a lot of, when I'm doing long car trips, I like to put on, like, Red Letter Media and stuff like that and listen to them. I don't listen to a lot of, like, songs randomly because I don't like everything that comes on. I don't like to be messing with my phone all the time when I'm fucking driving like my brother fucking does.
Yes. A bowl of harmless Rice Krispies.
A bowl of harmless Rice Krispies.
We just came back from visiting my parents. I like lobster, but it's too much. It's too much work.
Here's my thing with lobster, dude. I think it's just too expensive for the amount of food that you get.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe in the area that some people live, like you know, lobster isn't that expensive for you guys. But for us in Ohio, lobster is fucking expensive, and it's too expensive for the amount of food that you get.
Yeah.
So in my eyes, I don't think it's worth the money. Plus, you know, I don't buy it that often. Plus, it's work. You know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta break it open. You gotta dig out all the damn meat. Like I'd rather the lobster meat just be in the damn food that I'm eating.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Then I like it. I like the taste of lobster. But it's the same thing with crawfish. Dude, what the fuck is the point of these crawfish, dude? Who the fuck is eating these stupid things?
That's why when I order those tacos at Red Lobster, when we go, I always get the lobster ones because the lobster's already outside the shell and in my taco.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I get the
But, like, dude, I ate crawfish. It was a few months ago. Me and Ani got some crawfish.
Oh.
It's like, what the fuck is the point of these things, dude? There's like a microscopic amount of food.
It's like this big.
There's like a microscopic amount of food.
And then there's like so little meat. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was just completely stupid. Did I miss a spatula? Well, where was it? Must have missed a spatula. Is it up there?
What?
I think it was up there. It's like, I mean, you have to like get your microscope out to even see the amount of meat.
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
Yeah, so
That's fucking that you're even eating it. It's just not even remotely fucking worth it, dude.
I love opening presents.
Eat me some Jolly Rancher fruit roll up.
Where's that? I don't see no spatula.
You walked past it.
I did?
Yes. When I was walking that way, it was down there. Yeah, it was down that way.
No, it's not.
It was floating in the air.
Oh, I filled the time limit. Oh. Okay. I see. Yeah, crawfish ain't cheap either.
Nope.
Alright, let me turn back into Sandy and we'll try this again.
Minute World gave you $5 donation.
Thanks, Minute World.
The spatula disappeared because you made it on the pipe.
Oh, okay. So we'll go in the box and try it again, I suppose. Wish there was like a run button or something, man. It seems like these characters are just dawdling.
Well,
I
Michael,
can't go
where
back?
do you live?
Oh, I gotta go all the way around again? Wow. Shitty.
It's almost 9 here. The height.
I thought the time limit was for the actual platform disappearing. I didn't think it was for a spatula, otherwise I would have went faster.
Well, heck, that worked.
I'll get my game face on. Oh, maybe not.
The one named Shadow. I'm from Louisiana. I never like crawfish. Don't get why people in Louisiana are crazy over it. Yeah, I don't get that either.
Oh, what? Come on. Dude, I hit the damn button. Suck a dick. Yeah, I don't get the crawfish thing. That was the first time I ever had them, and I wanted to try them because everybody always raving about them. Oh, let's have a crawfish bake or whatever, and I was just like, I'm good. Plus, they're gross, dude. Like if you don't break them open right, they have like these like guts coming out of them, and
yeah,
got the fucking eyeballs and like all this shit.
Someone wants you to play Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man now?
There we go. I love seafood, dude. As a matter of fact, when me and Ani went to Michigan, they had this smoked fish that you could buy on like these corner stores. They have these things called pasties or something, which is like a big blob of dough with a bunch of fucking garbage inside of it. It's a big ball of dough with a bunch of toilet trash in it or some shit. And then I didn't get one of those, but they're smoked fish. They like specialize in. I mean, that was good as fuck.
Yeah.
I love fucking fish.
I wish next time we go, we're gonna bring a small cooler so we can put ice in it.
Yeah,
we'll get ice on the way back
fish.
or something so we can
bring it home, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one of those wheel things.
The shinier, the better.
Yeah, it's like a pasty or a pasty or some fucking bullshit. Like, look it up. Like, literally, it's just like a big blob of dough with a bunch of shit fucking stuff in it.
It's a little like, you roll out some dough, you put some shit in the middle, you fold the dough over, you squish it together, you bake it in the oven. Literally. I think it's made out of phyllo dough.
It didn't look appetizing. At all. I love fried catfish, dude. As a matter of fact, man, that sounds really fucking good right now. You got the gasm?
You know what sounds really good right now?
What? Dick?
No.
Lee's chicken does sound really
or
good
some
right now.
fucking Captain D's, dude.
Captain D's. Alright, homies, I think I'm gonna call it because I'm getting fucking hungry. So me and Ani got talking about this food and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go eat something.
We gotta get some food.
Yeah, I gotta get some food, but I'll be back and I'll try to stream again. And I'm off tomorrow too, so yeah, I got a donation, babe. Read that.
Bruce Justin, I'm disgusted by the mukbangs where they deep throat crab legs.
Dude, who the fuck wants to sit there and watch somebody eat food? Half the time they're not even talking or saying anything interesting. It's just some fat slob sitting there eating food. I don't get the mukbang thing. Unless this bitch's titties are out or something, I don't care.
The hype said play Mega Man X8 next time. I know you got the collection.
I do got it. That is an option. Alright, homies. Thanks for joining me.
Bye,
Thanks for the donations too. And a lot of people in here.
Yeah.
Definitely you guys all come back, man. Keep it up. That's awesome. That's like the most people I've had in a long time.
That's been a lot.
Alright, homies. Take care. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Peace.